Alright troops, it's your man Chris Scow from TyrolHack.com, just about to watch the Nintendo Direct from, what day is it, the 4th of September 2019. This is the first time I'm going to do one of these reaction type video thingies, where I react to a stream as it happens. I know a lot of people do these, but a lot of people really massively overdo it, and scream and shout what the fuck and all that kind of stuff, but that's not how this is going to go. It's just going to be a normal reaction, just watching it like normal, like a human, not like an idiot. But here we go.
Peggy 18.
Is this over? Well, Kotaku leaked this earlier today that Overwatch was going to be on it, so it's a shame. That'd been a nice surprise to start with.
Heroes never die.
Oh yeah!
I am with you.
EMP activated.
Never actually played Overwatch. I'm not really much an online multiplayer type guy, so it's never really appealed to me, but you never know, maybe.
Glorious.
See, I look at that picture of just all the guys and I just think loot boxes. Maybe I'm being unfair, I don't know. I've never, like I say, I've never played it, so it might not be, but
任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。
there's Big Shinya.
最初にご覧いただいたのはブリザードエンターテインメントさんのオーバーウォッチです。今年の10月に発売を予定されていますので。
This is the European one I'm watching, by the way. I don't know if it's any different from the North American one, but there you go. Probably dates will be different, but let's go.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes
Hey.
place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
I can't wait for this.
Guess we should expect some mummies.
I wasn't that fussed about the first two Luigi's Mansions.
Other floors,
If you check elsewhere on my YouTube channel, I played
pirate-themed restaurants.
the first bit of this at an event recently, and I thought it was fantastic, so I'm definitely up for this.
Gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction.
That's fantastic.
In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most.
Is that Luigi dressed up as well? Luigi, that's just
by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00. and
that's
break
just
the most
taunting
parts.
at this point.
Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for
I'm not fussed about that so much. Not fussed about the multiplayer stuff, but the solo stuff is going to be great.
Kirby, and Kirby are teaming up again to face tough bosses.
Free to start, eh?
Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your
I've really milked this
That's right. Get your weapons.
2D Kirby,
Ready. Some
like
mighty
2.5D
time
Kirby battle stuff.
There are more than 100 quests, so get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs.
It was basically Smash Brothers.
The key to victory
It's a similar
is to know your
engine
role
to an
and
extent.
work as a team. You can play alone,
And you consider
console,
HAL's involved in both of them. It's
or even play online.
like they're both very similar.
To unite with friends
Styles,
from around the world,
similar feels basically. Playing as Kirby in Smash Brothers and playing as Kirby in these games
shortly after this.
feels really similar.
And hey, it's free to start too. This long-awaited, recently released RPG
Yeah, we'll try it.
is getting
Free
a
start though,
remake.
that worries me.
After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana.
This is cool. I'm glad they're finally bringing out
You'll choose a protagonist and two
the
companions.
third Mana game.
The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
Steady on.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells. Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities.
It's a bit weird though that
Characters have full range
the
of
first time a lot of people in the West are going to get to play this game is as this kind of remake. I know it came out in the trilogy recently, but
Once again, the wheels
by all
of fate are
accounts,
beginning to turn.
not a hell of a lot of people have bought that so far.
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana.
That's quite strange, but whatever.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Aubergine vanished.
Ah,
in
nice one.
1803, only to wash
I
up
played that on
2 years
PC,
later
that's really
in
cool.
Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the
It's got a whole
crew
kind of
remains
Apple
unknown,
II style looks.
as
It's,
an insurance investigator
um,
for the East India Company.
it's a 2-colour graphics monochrome, so it's all uses kind of dithering to. It looks
Your
fantastic.
analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device.
Oh, I'm really happy that's coming to
Power of
Switch.
The Momentum Mortem Pocket Watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship,
Oof, bit of blue.
observe the situation, and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Aubergine to such an end?
It's a great game. It's good to see it's a bigger audience are going to get to see it.
Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the
Good.
Aubergine arrives on Nintendo Switch in autumn 2019. There's a small town out there with a big secret. Never leave
Is this the
town.
Game Freak one?
That is the rule agreed upon
Yep.
by the people of this peaceful town.
Little Town Heroes, that's a new name for it.
One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them.
What?
Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every
Okay.
opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by
Right, so it's an RPG where-
Toby Fox. Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
So it's an RPG where all the enemies come to your town and you
Shortly after this
go to all the
presentation.
other town folk to help you out. That's interesting.
Autumn
Interesting.
is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, here we go.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger
Here's your
Pack
banjo. Give us a date.
Banjo-Kazooie.
This is going to be September at some point, isn't it?
And the release date is today.
September
After today's Nintendo
20th, I'm
Direct,
guessing.
we'll broadcast a video detailing how to
Shit
use
balls,
Banjo
that's
and
good.
Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following
Good.
the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out.
Oh, look at that stage. That's fantastic.
First,
Here we go. This is one everyone seems to think is going to be an SNK character, so let's see. There we go, Neo Geo is SNK. So is he going to be a King of Fighters character, or... I'm guessing it's your man from Fatal Fury. It's going to be Terry Bogard, isn't it? That's a really cool video to do it. Definitely Terry Bogard, because he's the main guy from kind of the SNK. He's the most most recognizable SNK fighting character.
Cover!
That's the fella. He looks fantastic. Yes, approved. I'm laughing. I'm looking at the chat. There's so many disappointed people. Soak it up. Oh, I can't wait for that. November, good.
So,
That'll be a fantastic one. Really happy with that.
From Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we will 4 of the 5 fighters included
That's good.
in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only one left?
Oh, is there going to be more?
The development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash
Yes, I knew that was going to happen.
outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass.
I knew this was just going to keep running and running.
The battle isn't over yet.
This is just going to keep going on and on and on, isn't it? If this is the ultimate one, they're just going to keep making DLC for it.
詳細は後日改めて
Suits me.
お伝えします。引き続き任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。
I know, mate, you said that. Come on.
About time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, which means
Hooray! Can't wait for this.
a Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders.
Oh, it looks like they fixed up the frame rate.
Series of puzzling tasks,
When I played it a couple of months ago, the frame rate was
familiar faces.
horrendous, but it looked great otherwise. It looks like they fixed it.
Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready.
I'm not really sure how fast I'm going to be about that feature.
Awakening will launch on September 20th. And the new Link amiibo will be available that same day. Pre-order it from Nintendo eShop now and earn double gold points.
It's crazy how soon that is.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose.
That's the most ridiculous name for a game.
2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party
I've always wanted to properly get into a Dragon Quest game, but I've just never had the time. It's too much.
Dragon
Too
Quest
much.
XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th. Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, it takes about 3 months just to say it, the name of the game, never mind play the thing.
Looking for more
Regardless, maybe one day.
Then say hello to Tokyo. The worlds of the five
Oh-ho.
and Atlas games
Now you're
are
talking.
paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place in modern Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something
Excellent.
called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people. You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer
Brilliant. I'm glad to see that's coming.
friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business.
That's one of the few remaining good Wii U exclusives. Just going to open an Iron Brew.
Turn-based battle.
Excellent. So that's good.
Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, There's a new song.
Just need Super Mario 3D World now.
Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tika?
That's excellent. I've seen a lot of people in the past saying they wanted this on the Switch, so...
2020. You can preload it from Nintendo eShop shortly after this.
Sharp
presentation.
FE Encore. Sharp.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019. It all begins
Oh, aye.
when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. It
Seriously.
also opens a door to the unknown. A door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago. Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York.
That's fantastic. I cannot wait for this.
The present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies
First,
at the end?
Deadly Premonition is one of the best worst games ever made. It's like proper, it's like Twin Peaks, but terrible, but great. Oh, I'm definitely up for this.
Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for the shocker.
That's
The game in
fantastic.
the series will launch on Nintendo
Good.
eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins.
Is the first one
shortly
coming?
after this presentation.
Yes.
Disney's
You
original
beautiful
Sin 2 Definitive
bastard.
Edition is
Definitely
finally
getting that
coming to
straight
Nintendo
away.
Switch. Check it out.
No, I'm not fussed about that. That's not my type of game. Oh, Deadly Premonition, the first one's out today. Not that I've got time to play it. I've got my book to write, but that's brilliant. That's good to know. I wonder how good it looks, because it came out in 360 and that was a long time ago, so I wonder if they've kind of cleaned it up a wee bit. That's brilliant news. This one I don't have the patience for games like this, but from what I understand, this one's got quite a following, so that's good. Fair play to whoever likes it, but it ain't me. Looks like a pretty definitive edition to
Now
me.
for a message from Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone in
Oh,
id
aye.
Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories.
This'll be Doom
of spending
64, won't it?
hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games,
Yep, here we go.
Doom 64. For the first time since its original release in 1997,
Yep, that was
it'll be officially available on a Nintendo
rated
console.
recently in Australia, so we kind of knew this was coming.
And more than 30 action-packed levels.
Doom 64 is an excellent game,
Or
so
if you're a newcomer,
that'll be good.
experience the
It's a
retro
really
first-person
kind
shooter
of
that
very
has
different
been one of
Doom
the most popular shooter franchises in history.
experience.
Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on
Like all the character
November 22nd.
designs were slightly different. And it's good. Well, I might as well complete the collection because it's got all the other Dooms.
Brand new IP from
Um,
developer
that's
Hi-Rez
good.
Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary.
You had me there until
There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons,
you told me it was
in-game events,
presumably online only, multiplayer only.
Syncs up on Nintendo Switch
Not
in
interested.
2020.
いかがでしたか？
That's a shame. Hope those who are into that kind of thing like it, but nah, I don't do
ポケットモンスターソード
multiplayer, I'm
シール
afraid.
ドです。
Oh, here come your
冒
Pokemons.
険をより楽しくする情報をご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
Pokemon Sword and
Go
Pokemon
on.
Shield take place
Confirm
in the
Scottish
Galar
Pikachu.
region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look.
Bring
Once
it.
again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves. Plus, you can change your hairstyle.
Oh, Christ, tartan trousers. That's just asking for it.
Put on a little makeup. There's a
Here come the
lot
Scottish
more
Pokemon memes again.
than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey
Yes.
through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
That looks fantastic though, doesn't it?
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle. Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit
Somewhere there's like
camps too.
an obsessive like ticking off all the Pokemon that are being seen here as ones that are definitely in the game.
Players at the camp.
Because obviously they aren't all in it, so someone's probably going through this and rhyming off the ones that are in it.
Third, curry
Still no
on
sign of
rice.
Psyduck, which is concerning.
Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very
What?
popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it.
Well, this is supposed to be
There are more than 100,
set in the UK, surely it should be chips and curry sauce.
and each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants.
Poltegeist,
Spot
Jesus.
made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor.
They're really at the point now where they're just
Allow a trusting
coming up with.
trainer to taste it.
They're just looking around the room and looking for items that are just sitting there, aren't they?
Also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant.
You can imagine who was coming up with the Pokemon.
Type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit
So
in its mouth.
someone turned up with a cup of tea for them and went, oh, wait a minute, that teapot, that can be a
Watch as it
Pokemon.
rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile. And that's all we have to share with you today.
Very good.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Good. Definitely up for that.
いかがでしたか？
Give me Psyduck though.
発売まであと2ヶ月となりましたが、ガラル地方での新たな冒険にご期待ください。さて、任天堂スイッチオンラインの正式サービス
I will, mate. Cheers.
そろそろ1年となります。任天堂スイッチオン
Oh,
ライン
here we go. Is this where they announced
様々なサー
SNES?
ビスを提供してまいりました。そして
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
新しいサービスが加わります。スーパーファミコン
Here we go.
オンラインです。
Here. Oh, yes.
スーパーファミコンで発売された
Get
様々
in.
なタイトルを任天堂スイッチでお楽しみいただけるようになります。
Go on. Tell us next month or this month they'll launch it.
ワイルドトラックスも含まれます。
Oh, Stunt Race
も
FX.
ちろん、ジョイコンをお裾分けしての
That's fantastic news.
協力プレイやフレンドとのオンラインプレイを楽しむことができます。
Here now. If only there was some sort of SNES encyclopedia that had all these games in it.
初めからついています。そして最初に配信されるタイトルですが、
Brilliant.
ご覧の20タイトルすべてを
Oh, for Star Fox. Earth Defense Force.
また今後のタイトル追加につきましては、
Oh, and they're out in two. Oh, you. Super Soccer. Brilliant.
任天堂スイッチオンライン
Stunt Race FX. Super Metroid.
無料でお楽しみいただ
Better
け
start making a video.
ぜひご体験ください。
And you can get the SNES controllers as well then.
わかりました。
Does that mean?
当時
Oh,
の
that's
相場
fantastic.
感覚
Yeah, there he
い
is.
ただけるよう
You cheeky bastard.
任天堂スイッチオンライン専用のコントローラーも発売いたします。充電は
Okay, I want
コ
those.
ントローラーのように
I didn't bother with the NES ones, but I'll definitely get the SNES one.
このコントローラーは任天堂スイッチオンライン
Oh, and it's wireless.
商品として販売いたします。
And it's cheap. Yep, sold. The NES ones were far too expensive, but that's 100% getting bought.
で遊んでみるのはいかがでしょうか。
Lovely.
任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです。
They've done it right this time. That's good.
Sure, you know Tetris.
Excellent. Maybe that'll stop people moaning about the NES games now.
Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best?
Yes, I'm sure I can actually, so I'll try that.
We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for...
Oh, beautiful. I love the themes. I love the having themes in Tetris 99. Oh, this is going to be great.
Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In 2-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a 2-player game against each other and the CPU.
I'm not fussed
Get
about that.
together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode.
Nah.
The version 2.0 update for Tetris
God, there's
99
too much
will be
stuff.
on September 5th.
Too many interest. Like, they get Banjo, this, Deadly Premonition, all the SNES games.
Will be available September 20th.
Jesus. All this month.
Mario and Sonic
Oh, can't wait for this either.
Old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter.
Shows the retro stuff, mate.
Skateboarding. Rugby
I need to play more of this.
climbing.
Oh, it looks fantastic. I played a bit of it at a Nintendo event recently, and each of them
There's more where that
took a wee while to get used to. I need to spend a bit more time with it.
these 10 retro style
I love the
events.
look of that though.
Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're all new. All retro.
That's good. We're talking about the SNES stuff. He basically said it's been about a year, so it looks like they knew what they were doing all along. Like I would imagine every year they're going to add a new system.
Dr. Eggman must have
So you would hope next year they'll add N64 or Mega Drive or something. But of course this is just going to lead to people moaning and wanting N64 now or wanting GameCube or wanting XYZ. So that's unfortunate, but at least it'll shut people up for a wee while. Okay, I'm currently playing this for review, so I can't comment just now. So I will stay quiet until this finishes.
In this prologue, you'll man your arsenal through the beginning of the game.
Sorry folks, I can't really say anything just in case I give any kind of opinion either way while I'm under embargo.
This is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends, and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your arsenal and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your arsenal's armor? A god or a demon?
Shut up.
Ex Machina will be ready for action September 13th.
Yes, it will.
A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic,
Interesting.
is our only
Okay.
hope to stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand.
I've played that since it came out. I wonder how it holds up.
Wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast.
Definitely up for that though.
To Nintendo Switch, September 24th. We've got new details on the upcoming games.
New games?
Here's where my journey
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer.
Like how bloody that looks.
Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole
You knew it was going to. They were going to struggle to get that on the Switch, so it's kind of expected.
Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th.
Fair enough.
All downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride.
It's still amazing they managed to pack all that into the Switch though.
Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, then transform into the Ultimate Assassin Hunter
Oh.
Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's
Black Flag, of the ones I've played, Black Flag is my favourite Assassin's Creed game.
and new features like control and motion aiming coming
So that's
exclusively to Nintendo
brilliant
Switch
news.
and
I would
Assassin's Creed, The Rebel.
play that again.
Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless.
Nah,
You're a veteran
not fussed
looking
about
to
this.
Take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy.
No sale.
Hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch. And there's plenty more on the horizon.
Nah. I'm just not fussed about that sort of thing.
Open your calendar. More games are on
It's
the
just
way.
game after game, and it's still another 10 minutes. Here's your montage. Just Dance. What are they going to end with then? Because they've covered all the stuff that we're going to, like they mentioned at the start. They've got to have it and finally, and they've already done Smash. Could we finally get a Mario Sunshine remaster? Metroid Prime Trilogy? Mario 3D World? That's my 3 fantasy picks. Or they might just show another teaser for Breath of the Wild 2. Tell you what, fair play to 2K for doing a fully featured NBA 2K20 when FIFA's bottled it this year. EA's just kind of given up. I really want to play that. I didn't realise Vampire was coming to Switch. Or Vampire, if you will.
いかがでしたか?
It's got an image here.
集まれ動物の森です。
Here, I wasn't expecting
5
that.
月に公開した内容を
Come on, bring
紹
it.
介する映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
Another look at what was announced. You're just going to repeat. There he is. Thieving bastard. Wait, what? Bring it, Tom.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits.
Nobody talks like that in Animal
For
Crossing.
you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of Deserted Island life.
New font.
It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services is here to support your needs, so
look
there's
at the
nothing
necks.
to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
Look at that. I don't even need to pay the rent on it.
Something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe.
I don't know about the
We're going to
crafting.
need some materials, like branches and stones.
No.
Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench. Nicely done. You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with
I hate
those,
crafting in
you
games.
can craft more items.
Okay, Nintendo, you got to.
Feel free to place furniture inside or outside.
Okay, Nintendo, this is your mission is to make
Expresses your style.
me appreciate crafting in a game,
Fully enjoy the deserted island life.
because I generally don't.
Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities. and
That's cool, so it's like
realities,
achievements.
so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland.
Character design's cool.
Even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
Nice.
A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island.
Okay, these are some cool features.
Scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall,
Nice.
and enough wind to shake the trees.
I love raining games. Bring it.
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
It does look fantastic.
Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you
8-player
can
online.
go to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
Proper Instagram filters.
How's deserted island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered.
Okay, you've still got me, Nintendo. It's just
To encounter and more.
the crafting worries me, but hopefully that's just the start of it.
We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island
That bit when you visited this house there and it still had the typical Animal Crossing style houses with all the furniture in it. That's what I want eventually. So I'm fine with living in a tent at first, but I want to end up with a house and filling it with furniture and stuff. So we'll see. Good start
いかが
though.
でしたか？発売までもう
Mate,
少
come
し
on.
だけ
There's a few more minutes left. Where's your and
楽しみ
finally?
にお待ちください。さて、次の映像が最後になります。
Here we go.
ご覧ください。
Bring it, son. This is Xenoblade? Yep. I am really feeling it, as they say.
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
Huh?
The future.
Oh, okay, this is a remaster of the first one. Good, that was a good game. Oh, okay. Xenoblade's... I enjoyed Xenoblade, it's not really my thing usually, but... But that's good. More people deserve to play that one. The Wii one was maybe my favourite in the series, so that's good. Oh, no Mario Sunshine and no... nothing like that, but...
以上です。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
I'll stop it there and people can watch the Banjo-Kazooie presentation on. But there we go. I'm happy with that. SNES stuff, obviously I'm delighted about, as considering my life revolves around SNES. Just now with the SNES Encyclopedia, I'm delighted with that. Loads of stuff coming, so yeah, more than happy with that. Anyway, I need to get some sleep because it's now 20 to midnight. Thanks very much for watching this. Please do the usual like and subscribing, etc. And I'll catch you on the flip-flop with more content soon. Visit TyroHack.com for more gaming goodness. Cheers guys, thanks, bye bye.